Hi guys, welcome to Season 4, Week 12 of the Los Altos Juice Frogs Teambuilder Dynasty. And this week, we got an intense rivalry game against our arch rivals, the Utah Utes. We are ranked number 3 in the country. Utah is ranked number 6 in the country. This is going to be a dogfight for sure. And given that we have UCLA coming up to end our year, if we can win both of these games, we will be going to the national championship game. So unbelievably, Los Altos, the Cupcake team, in its 4th year, has already built the program up to a point where we have a chance to play in the national championship game. But first, we gotta get past Utah Utes. This is gonna be the toughest game remaining on our schedule, and then next week we still gotta play ranked UCLA. First things first, we gotta take care of our arch rivals. They would love nothing more than to stop us from getting to the national championship game, and even stop us from winning the Pac-12. So here we go. We get the ball to start the game. And Fletcher's back to pass. He's got a man open, but bad decision. For some reason, I threw that ball later than I should have, and it gives Utah great field position inside the 20 on our side of the field. Just a disastrous start to an absolutely important game, a must-win game if we want to get to the national championship game. And here they just give it to the running back, and running back is able to elude one man, go straight in. So Oliver gets the touchdown, and they are up 7-0. And very next play, we are hammered for a sack. And now it's 2nd and 18. Fletcher draws back the pass again. I think he's got a man wide open. He's got it. It's Chad Sapp. And just like last year, when Utah starts punching us hard, we punch right back. And we do it again this year, 7-7. Utah is not going to run away from us this time. No way. Not when there's so much on the line. We already have achieved all of our goals for this year. 10 wins, promotion to 4 stars. So this is purely for a chance to play in the national championship game. So we cannot let this opportunity slip by, because next year, even if our team gets better, there's no guarantees that we'll be going to a national championship game. So we got to do it when we have the opportunity. So now Utah, after a couple first downs, they wind out the first half with a pass. Nice play action there. He gets it to Huggins. Huggins trucks his way near the 15. It's another first down. And Utah is knocking on the door again. Now 3rd and 1. We get to the quarterback. Watson is sacked. He's sacked out of going for it on 4th down range. So now we take over after a Utah field goal. Nice spin move there by Moye to pick up an additional 7 yards. Great run. And so far, so good. Even though we had a disastrous interception to start the game, we are right in this thing. But just when I say that, we get another disastrous interception. I thought the receiver was going to be able to come open, but for some reason he bumped into the defender and was not able to disengage in time. It's a terrible decision, giving the Utah Utes the ball back in our territory again. But luckily, we were able to stop them short of the line of scrimmage on 2nd down. So now it's a big 3rd and 17. We gotta stop Utah here. And we do. It's Ferguson, the strong safety, comes up with a massive interception. If Utah has scored to go up 17-7, I think it could have been lights out, given that we started with the ball in the first half, which means that Utah would get the ball in the second half, which would have been disastrous if Utah could be up 17-7 with the ball. But no, with that interception, that scenario is not going to happen. So we are down only 10-7, and we have the ball. But Fletcher is sacked, so now it brings up a 2nd and 18. After getting some of the yards back, it's a 3rd and 5. And we're going to go a little bit gutsy here and go for a run. Luckily, we were able to pick it up. If we were not able to, it would have been a difficult choice to go for it on 4th down. And here, great catch there by Ball in traffic, snatching it away from the defender. Otherwise, that dangerous throw could have been intercepted. And now Fletcher, he shakes off a man, but unfortunately he's sacked out of field goal range, but we had to call a timeout. And now we got a man open. It's Chad Sapp. He gets inside the 20. With 6 seconds left, we still have a chance to get a touchdown, but no, we are sacked again. But luckily, we were able to convert our field goal, so we go into halftime tied 10-10. So not the worst result, given that we had 2 just horrendous interceptions. So we still have a legitimate chance to win the game in the second half, which is the good news. But not when they give it to Oliver like that, and Oliver has juked around 3 different players to gain 50 yards inside the red zone again. The bird is celebrating. I'm not really sure what the bird's name is, but the bird's celebrating. Utah's looking good. Watson dances around. He throws to the end zone, and it's complete at the 1 foot line. Unbelievable catch by that receiver, and Oliver takes it in easily. And Utah Utes are back up 17-10. Now on the ensuing possession, we get the ball to Warren Ball, and Warren Ball's got a lot of running room, and he's got this one. And takes it all the way to the end zone, 17-17. Again, we fight right back and prevent Utah from getting away from us in this game, and Utah has not been able to create any separation on the scoreboard. Great catch here by Huggins. He's got nice yardage there, a 15-yard gain. On the ensuing 1st and 10, they fake the jet sweep. Wilson gets plenty of time, and Wilson gets another completion for 15 yards. This time they throw over the middle. Dangerous throw. We had a chance to intercept, but luckily it did not turn into a big play since I gambled for the ball with my defender. This time they toss it to Oliver. He's got a ton of daylight in front of him. And we're very lucky to make that touchdown-saving tackle at the very last minute. Otherwise, Oliver would have been gone. So now, with a little bit over 6 minutes to play, this is definitely crunch time. And Oliver just showing his strength, shrugging off a defender, getting inside the 3-yard line. There you see his stats, 1,000 yards on the year, which isn't huge given that it's already the 11th game of the year, but plenty effective. This time they give it to Sanders. Either way, Utah goes up 24-17. So now we really have to answer here, otherwise it's going to be lights out for the Juice Frost. But we got Robertson deep, wide open. What a clutch catch by our speed receiver Robertson, using his 97 speed to create separation and get a touchdown, a crucial touchdown. As you can see, Utah's offense is very hard to stop, and this time they had a perfect pass there to the number 85 receiver. This time they hit it to Oliver on a draw, and great play there. Oliver gains 15 yards. It almost seems like our defenders aren't even there on some of these plays. They're just carving up our defense that badly. Huggins there, wow, another nice catch, using his hands to get that ball. This time they give it to Oliver again, off tackle. Wow, I thought we had them stop short of the first down, but no, computer gives it to him. Now 2nd inches, they're surely going to make it here, and they do. They give it to a change of pace back Sanders. Sanders takes it inside the 5, but a couple plays later, it's 3rd and goal. They give it to Oliver. He hesitates a little bit. We drag him down 2 yards short of the end zone. And Utah decides to kick a field goal instead of going for it on 4th down. And from that distance, it's definitely going to be good. So now we actually have an opportunity. Down by 3 with 2 minutes to go. We can either tie the game or take the lead. Wow. This is a very good situation to be in, considering that we had 2 very, very bad interceptions in the first half. So decent start here to create a 3rd and 3 situation. And Moye is hit. Oh my gosh, it looked like there was a wide open hole there, at least for his first down. So we had to go for it on 4th. And Moye barely gets the first down, just basically trucking behind the offensive lineman and getting a crucial first down. Otherwise, the game would have pretty much been over. Well, not exactly over. We have 3 timeouts, but definitely we would have been on life support. But here, after the sack and having to take a timeout, we are pretty much on life support because now we cannot give the ball back, or else I'll just be able to kneel it out. A great catch here by Slaughter on 2nd and 18. We absolutely have to have that to create a 3rd and 8. Otherwise, 3rd and 18, we would have just been 1 and done. And another nice catch here by Chatsap. Same play to keep the drive going. Now 30 seconds left with only 1 timeout. Can we get into field goal range? Ooh. And Fletcher takes a big sack, and that's going to cost us a lot. We're forced to take our final timeout, so now with 20 seconds left, we get the ball to Robertson. And Robertson, he's able to outrace the defense and get the touchdown. Wow! Absolutely clutch. Robertson was clutch on the previous touchdown. Now he's clutch again, using his speed to beat Utah. And now with 11 seconds left, we are up by 4. We just have to dodge a few Hail Mary passes, which isn't trivial. If you guys watched some of the previous videos, Colorado State was able to win the game on a Hail Mary pass against us. So now the final play, here we go, final play regulation. I can move Davenport over there. It's 3-on-3 and it's knocked down. Let's look at that again. This is exactly why I decided to control Davenport in this situation, because when Colorado State beat us, it was a 3-on-2 situation favoring the opponent and they got the catch. So this time I go with a 3-on-3. We got a little bit better odds and we came out with the win. Just an absolutely phenomenal victory. We are able to pull off the victory against our arch rivals Utah. This loss must hurt Utah a lot since Utah had those 2 crucial interceptions in the first half and they could have put the game away, but the Juice Frogs stayed resilient and they end up getting the win, and now we are 11-0 on the year. The players can't even believe it. I don't think the program has ever achieved these type of heights, and the players are just absolutely stoked. This is just a great win. No turnovers in the second half, and we basically did not have any turnovers after those 2 disastrous ones in the first half. And so next week we're going to be playing UCLA, and we'll be ending our season, and hopefully we can go 12-0. So I hope you guys enjoyed this thrilling victory, and see you in Pasadena.